So I think it's really interesting that we probably never even really thought about bone health up until now. And I guess it's because we have always exercised and, you know, we talk about, you know, fractures from over-exercising and stuff like that. But now it is really about preventative, isn't it? So that if we do have a fall, that we are able to have, you know, strong bones, so we don't have to have, you know, broken hips or shoulders or arms or whatever it is.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't want to lose that bit of mobility piece, do we? So it's vitally important that we support all of our bones, our muscles, our joints with some good basic exercise.
Yeah, keeping that density up, you know, of that the bones, which make it the strength that is in it.
Perfect.
So I guess, you know, to look at bone health, we need to think why, you know, why are we doing this? And I guess it is that prevention piece. And I think about my dad, you know, he fell over, did his hip in, and I guess he was in his 80s when he did it, and he's repaired amazingly. But it is, isn't it? It's that thing, isn't it? It doesn't cross your mind now we're in our 50s, but as we get older and that density comes down, we really want to make sure that our, you know, we're just more mobile as we get older.
Sitting in our mid-50s, the next 10 years, it's going to be vitally important to make sure our densities of our bones continue to be at the levels they are. If hopefully we don't have a fall or a crash or an accident, but if we do, we're in the right position, in the right place to be able to get over it. I think the good news is that there's loads of stuff we can do to help prevent our bones getting more or less dense. And obviously, you know, a lot of it's about the impact that we have. So the fact that, you know, lots of people, as they get into later life, become more sedentary, they're losing that impact, and therefore their bones aren't getting used to having that stimulation to become more dense. So it's vitally important that at the right level, we continue exercising, and we do, you know, as an example, the biking, it doesn't have any impact at all. So we need some form of exercise that has a level of impact that's appropriate for.
So you know, walking's good because you're compounding up a hill, especially. Running, you know, you don't want to overdo your running because that can be a bit of a strain on your joints and stuff, but still really important. And I get lots of people asking, you know, should I carry on running as I get older? And I say, yeah, it's good for you, you know, not just your heart, but, you know, for your bones as well. Strength training, really good.
Absolutely vital. It holds everything together, doesn't it? The muscles, and the muscles are strong.
And also nutrition, you know, we've got to keep those calcium levels up, the vitamin D in there as well. You know, lots of people may take a calcium supplement, but you know, there's calcium in so many different foods, not just dairy and things like that, but bread and all sorts of things as well. So it's just eating, looking at that nutritional piece and your exercise piece.
It's looking at the whole piece, isn't it? You know, everything's interlinked, I think. And it isn't any different to what it was 25 years ago for us when we were still competing, except it's probably more valuable now.
Yeah, definitely.